Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Milan have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
Oh, can he get onto this? Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. And it's Guti. He's looking wide. And he's had it nicked away. Looking to play him in. Messi. That's a good run he's making there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Cruyff! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's forced to go back. Can he get on the end of this? Jordi Alba cuts it out. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Jordi Alba defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Bergomi does well to get it back. Nedved. Platini. That's Nedved. And it's Cruyff. Seedorf. And it's Michel Platini. Played out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's going to be another throw. Nagatomo. Now it's Platini. Oh, no joy this time. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Zanetti. And here's Nedved. Zanetti receives it in a good position here. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pele. It's Pele! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Zanetti. Guti. Milan looking to pass their way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In with the challenge. Zanetti. Nedved. Seedorf. Luis Suarez quietly revving up. He's on it, can he get away? Luis Suarez. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? That's an excellent interception. Nedved. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Michel Platini. He is through here. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hat. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nedved does want to stand firm and defend it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zanetti. Great vision. Now, and a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Great ball, and he's in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shoots! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how...
Nedved! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bergomi. Check with the clearance. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Nagatomo. Platini. Oh, good take in a good area. Not the most accurate pass. And that's a dangerous, decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Zanetti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Nedved. Nedved does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Threads one in. He has a look up. Great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Guti. Nedved. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And Zanetti. Is there any... It's Pele! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Platini really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Neymar. Now what about a counter-attack? Now it's Iniesta. Platini. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Zanetti. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Milan
14.
have their second corner now.
Numero 15. Messi.
Brazil are looking to go forward now.
Ibrahimovic. Numero 9.
And it's Iniesta.
Zanetti.
And he's found a way past.
Il numero 26.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Bergomi.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ferdinand knocks it into space. Looking for the run. It's run loose here.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's found the way through. Tries to get it clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attacking move.
And it's Bale. And here's Nedved. It's Nedved! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And this is Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Luis Suarez. And he shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And that's been intercepted. Platini! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
The pass has gone astray. Vieira. Pull it. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Well, that's well seen too. Yaya Toure. And it's Michel Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the return pass. Jordi Alba. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Suarez. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Nedved! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shevchenko. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Nagatomo gets into some space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nagatomo just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Shevchenko, played out to the right. Cruyff. Oh, they can break here. And it's Cruyff. He is through here. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cruyff. Nedved. Threads one in.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And that is expertly dealt with. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Brazil happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, Thiago. Lascia il campo per il numero 18.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Well read. And the danger is averted. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Eto'o. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nedved. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! No mistake! AC Milan are all square. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Nedved. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival, Iniesta. Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
It's Neymar! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Here's a chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham receives it in a good... Can he finish? Cleared away. That's a throw. Nagatomo is always looking to play quality balls. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pull it. AC Milan could counter here. That's an excellent interception. Bellingham. It's Hullet. Could move up a gear here. Nagatomo calmly anticipates. And it's Bellingham. Hullet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And this is Ronaldo. Nedved. Now it's Shevchenko. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Could be danger here. Hullet. That's good play. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale stood his ground strongly. Iniesta. And they can counter here. That has been cut short. Vieira. Hullet. Looking to play him in. Shevchenko! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sostituzione per il Milan.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Keeper's dealt with that.
Numero 21.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Il numero 14, il numero 26, il numero 9.
Tele. Tele. He's on a run down the left wing.
Il numero 22.
Oh, such a clever touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Milan looking to... And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Cech, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil certainly had some good moments.